आज हम सीखेंगे ओएस केस स्टडी 2, that is OS results in essay, either contain uniformity, either blend uniformity. Whenever only one sample is analyzed in a sequence and you get a result of 200%, then that was really very easy to identify the root causes. For example, you have to check the injection volume on that sequence. If your injection volume for your system is double as compared to your standards and as per the volume mentioned in STP, your result will come 200%. So second thing, if your injection volume is okay, so you during your Gamba walk you have to check the volume of the volumetric flask selected for analysis. If your volumetric flask is half of the volume mentioned in your STP, मतलब कि अगर हमें एनालिसिस में 100 ml का वॉल्यूमेट्रिक फ्लास्क यूज़ करना है और अगर एनालिस्ट ने 50 ml का वॉल्यूमेट्रिक फ्लास्क यूज़ कर लिया है, देन यू विल गेट एन OS रिजल्ट ऑफ 200%. थर्ड केस माइट बी, अगर आपका सैंपल डबल कॉन्सेंट्रेशन का सेलेक्ट हो गया है. फॉर एग्जांपल इन अ लेबोरेटरी हमारे पास मल्टीपल स्ट्रेंथ के सैंपल आते हैं. जैसे कोई एक प्रोडक्ट आपका 10 mg का है एंड उसी प्रोडक्ट का दूसरा बैच जो 20 mg का है, वो अगर एनालिसिस में ले लिया जाए, 20 mg का सैंपल इंस्टेड ऑफ 10 mg की जगह पे ले लिया जाए, देन ऑल्सो यू विल गेट अ 200% रिजल्ट्स. Next possibility of error will be your standard response. If your standard response is half of as per your trained response, your result will higher by 200% results. In that case also you have to verify the previous standard responses where results are complying the specification results. By that comparison you can identify that there could be an error in standard preparation. The second thing of verification of the same standard preparation could be a preliminary check on the bench top. You can go to the bench top and you can verify the volumetric flashes and the dilutions performed for that standard solution. If there is a gross error in your standard preparation, then obviously your result will be changed. So the standard preparation error could also be one of the root cause of their OS results. This standard preparation error will not give obvious error, or you can say this is a root cause whenever there will be multiple batches and out of that multiple batches there is a OS in only one batch. So if happens like this, then you cannot say it's the error of standard, because other batches are passing and that batches are also calculated with your same standard response. In that case your sample preparation error is more prone obvious error, and that cases you have to further perform a hypothesis. If you get an obvious error, that's a obvious error is if something found on bench top which is not done as per STP is called as a obvious error. And if you do not get any obvious error, then you perform the hypothesis. And if in hypothesis, if you identify any of that root causes, what I have mentioned earlier, that supports your root cause, and that root cause is get to be challenged during your investigation. Just by finding a root cause that this is my error, either instrument error, either dilution error, either sonication error, either sample preparation error, you have to prove your identify root cause by doing simulations. The simulation words itself is the creation of the initially suspected condition. So by identifying the root cause and by confirming through a simulation study, you can strong your investigation, and that investigation cannot be challenged by anyone.